Hello everyone, very welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Angelica. Today I wanted to show you some autumn palettes. I love summer and I know we're still in summer, but soon we will step into autumn. And I just wanted to show you some autumn palettes in my collection that I'm gonna use this autumn. Because when I think about autumn and what I love to wear like in autumn is colors like brown, orange, yellow. I actually have this leaf as inspiration, like the brown, this beautiful like orange color that's leaning towards like yellow and also a little bit of red, like these kinds of colors. I love to have them on my eyes and also in my clothes and everything, like so I got a little inspired to go through my collection, and I did find 8 palettes that I'm going to show you that has this kind of color scheme. And yeah, let's start. So the first palette is, I'm going to start with the small palette here because a very small palette here. This is from ColourPop, and this is in the Bambi collection, and this is actually the Bambi eyeshadow palette. I have 3 of these. They came out with 3. I have all of them, but this one specific is very, very beautiful with the browns, as you can see, and a little bit of like orangey color here and yellow. It has all of these beautiful colors, as you can see, in this little palette, and I love that it is very compact and very small and it's super cute palette. I really enjoy this one. I actually have it on my eyes today. I have 2 palettes on my eyes today, so I used this one, this yellow shimmer actually, and I think, did I use anything else? Yeah, the dark brown as well. And next palette we have is more leaning towards coral, but I took it out because I feel like this is also a little bit autumn to me, because these 2 shades here are very like toasty, like reddish, and I don't know, it just gives me autumn vibes. And here you have 2 shimmers here, but you can easily take these ones and just pop a more yellow leaning shimmer, and I think this is super cute as well. This is also from ColourPop. This is the Bold and the Aries, and yeah, super cute palette. Next up, I feel like I definitely have also autumn vibes with this one. This is from Kaya Cosmetics, and this is Heat Wave eyeshadow palette. So it is a 6-pan palette. It's a small palette. This one I also have on my eye. So I have the Bambi one and this one. And I took this one here and I took this one here and a little bit of that shimmer as well. So this is a really nice quality. I mean, the shimmers here, there are 2 shimmers, are not like super blinding, but if you want just something that is a shimmer and you don't have to see it from the moon, I think this is a very cute palette actually. I would prefer if this one would be very dark, because as I said, I had to pull in the dark brown from this one because this is not as dark as I want it to be. But with that being said, this is very beautiful, and yeah, you can see it has this kind of color scheme as well, and yeah, pretty palette. Next up, we have a very affordable palette. This is from Technique. This is the I cannot pronounce this. It looks like this anyway. It's kind of like a Huda Beauty dupe, I suppose, if you take a look at the front. And this is the color scheme. Look at that. That is actually really good with inspiration here. And oh my god, how cute is this yellow? I mean, this like almost mustardy yellow, but very bright also, and these like really nice burnt oranges. I love that, and a dark brown. That is something I really enjoy. You have some shimmers here that this one I haven't used. I mean, some of the shimmers, I think I've used this one the most, but they could have done more with the shimmers in my opinion. But yeah, a cute palette anyway. So next up, it's a very old palette here. It's very dirty, I must say. I have eyeshadow here. I don't know what is happening, but This is the California Love from ColourPop. I don't know if you own this, but I feel like this was a very popular eyeshadow palette back in the days. When I bought this, I was not into neutral that much. I must say I actually didn't like neutrals, but I bought this one and I have loved this palette actually a lot. This has also, I will have my little inspiration leaf here just for you to see a little bit. I think that is fun. Maybe I can have like an inspiration thing, like a physical inspiration thing in color scheme. Oh my god. What do you think about that, guys? Because I do love to show my eyeshadow palettes, and this way it could be really fun actually. Okay, so we have this leaf here and also the color scheme. Again, this orangey color here is amazing. It's beautiful. And you have some browns, red leaning, more dark browns. You have the gold shimmers. You have a little bit of red shimmer. This is very, very cute. Very beautiful. And you have a glitter here actually. I don't use glitter that much, but it's actually fun to have. Okay, so that is that. Let's take the next palette. This is from Natasha Denona, and this is the Bronze palette. And here it is. If you all know, you know. So this is a very warm leaning neutral palette. It has browns, it has warm tones like orange yellows. It has a little bit more red, as you can see here. Yeah, and then it has this weird color, guys. I mean, why did they put in this weird, like almost grayish blue shimmer, dark as well? I don't know how you're gonna do a look with this. Well, you can use these two just, but other than that, like, this is a warm tone palette. Anyways, let's take our leaf. Yeah, it has a little bit of that. It's not as bright as this one, but I mean, you get the color scheme feeling to it, a more red leaning, I suppose, with this one, but it has some beautiful shimmers actually. Actually, this one is stunning. And I love the cream to powder. You have one here. This is actually really cute, so maybe I should use that a little bit more. Next up, we have a mix here. So it's not like a brown, orangey, reddish, goldish palette all over, but it has those colors as well. And it's from Nomad. It's the Hudson Valley palette, and I love this. Just take a look at this front, guys. Oh my goodness. This is how it looks. So this is the color scheme. You have some greens here and some browns, but you have these warm browns and the yellow. You have the red, the orange, and some shimmers that is warm tone as well. And I feel like this is very, very beautiful. If I do like this, I don't know if you can see, like, you have the colors, you have those colors that you need for a look that just have that warmth and yellowish orange brown look. And oh my god, I love the quality of this palette as well. Okay, the last palette has a lot of colors. This I bring out every autumn, guys. Every video I do with autumn makeup, I pull this out, so you probably maybe know what it is if you have been here, but it's a beautiful palette. And this has also a lot of other colors in it, greens for example, but they also have the browns, the orange, the yellow, the reds. And it's from Be Perfect. It's the Carnival, the Antidote palette with the Stacey Marie. And just take a look. First of all, it's very, very big, guys. Oh my god, but look at this. This section here, if we just take out the green section, you have actually a beautiful yellow here, but if you just take out the greens, you can see, and some pinks as well, you have a lot of these beautiful colors that this one has. I mean, look at that. Look at that yellow there, like the one here. Look at that. Super stunning. What a beautiful, beautiful palette this is. Because you have like a very intense yellow, but you have a more muted one over here as well if you want. And it's just very, 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 very beautiful. And yeah, I'm so inspired to use this now actually, so maybe I should do that this week. I will bring this out actually, because you can do a lot. You can do green looks, you can do actually pink looks as well. You have a lot there, but I feel like it's not all over the place. It has like categories and it has a theme, and that is what I love about that. Okay guys, so that is that. I mean, this was really fun actually to have like an inspiration for bringing out palettes. So as I said, maybe I'm gonna find something, maybe a flower like this, or maybe a thing that I just can bring out some color schemes in and just find some palettes to show you, because it's fun to show you eyeshadow palettes and talk about them. And I hope you have enjoyed this video guys, and check out my other content. I do makeup related videos as this one, but I also do vlogs if you want to see what I do in my day-to-day life, and I do love fashion, so I have fashion related videos as well, so a little bit of everything. So check it out. If you like it, subscribe, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And yeah, I see you in my next video. Take care guys, bye.